Actually, to go full on Starco fan for a second, I guess the one really big thing I'm looking forward to as a shipper is that when Star comes back, heck, we'll probably get an episode where Marco is blown away by how hot he finds Star. I mean, just like we got that in we got the reverse where Star fought Marco, who looked good in episodes like Bon Bon when he was in the prom outfit and in Running with Scissors. Although we do not need that app shot. No, we don't need that app shot. Stop it. So yeah. So I guess we have that to look forward to. I mean, they can't do anything. They're not gonna do the equivalent of the app shot with Star, right? Right? Darren FC, please tell me no. Alright, this is the sixth episode of the Butterfly Show here with Blood Moon Bobby today. And before we start, I'd just like to say I'm really sorry for starting up this week's episodes kind of late, just in general, with my YouTube channel. It's been a pretty exhausting last couple of days. I wanted to start making videos on Monday, but I just ran out of energy, and same went with Tuesdays, so don't worry about it. I should be able to put up videos going up until this Friday. And speaking of which, this will be the last week I will be able to put up episodes, or at least work on episodes nearly every weekday. So sorry to tell you guys, starting next week, it's going to be going back to the similar schedule I had when I first rebranded this YouTube channel. So I'll be able to work on videos Thursdays, Fridays, and every other Saturday. So but that's so basically it's going to become, you're going to be seeing episodes mainly on the weekends starting next week, but things like Scorsese Saturdays will continue. I will be watching Cape Fear tomorrow and doing a review this coming weekend, and the same goes with Goodfellas. I'll be watching that next week, and then I'll be doing a review then. So just wanted to get some house cleaning out of the way first before I get into this episode of the Butterfly Show. And unlike the last two episodes of my show in general, you're not seeing my face because I kind of don't really have the time to do a full setup today, so I'm just going to be using my voice. But next episode of the Butterfly Show, which will probably be when Star comes back, you will see my face and maybe even Steven and Gabby. So hold on, let me just type something out here. And yeah. So okay, so we have another fan theory today, which it's weird because there is a Twitter account that follows Disney TV animations news. It's not an official account, but they said that there will be two new Star episodes coming back on January 21st, which I kind of feel, if at this point, if Disney XD isn't officially putting out any promotions, then I'm not sure if we're going to see new episodes back on January 21st. And one of those episodes is rumored to have something to do with Marco Jr., which, if you guys follow Star vs. the Forces of Evil, that could be one or of two characters. That could either be the laser puppy named Marco Jr., or, if you guys remember from the Naysaya episode, that was Naysaya's nickname. So, if you guys, to kind of refresh your guys' mind, Naysaya, as you can see in the picture I have in the video, is this sort of second pea-sized, well, more like a baseball-sized head that grows out of Marco and spills out his most insecure secrets. Like, he he will say things like, "Oh, Marco kisses his pillow pretending that it's Jackie, or that he's not comfortable with his body." Nayasya really goes there, sometimes, and so, oh, what basically happened last time is Marco admitted his feelings to Jackie with all these other really embarrassing secrets, and that's what made Nayasya go away. And so it, this I'm wondering as to Nayasya returning, like if the episode really is about Nayasya. Uh, it makes sense in terms of why, like, or at least what would Nayasya do if he comes back, like to spill Marco's secrets. But I really wonder what's gonna trigger Nayasya. So I guess the first question as to why I'm have mixed feelings about this theory is, why would Nayasya come back? I mean, if you guys remember from the Nayasya episode, which by the way, the character himself kind of sounds like Stewie Griffin in that really, kind of British sounding, really uptight sort of voice. You guys remember, Tom was the one who actually put the curse on Nayasya, and Tom said it was because he put the curse on Marco after the Blood Moon Ball, since he started thinking that he and Star are dating, which, unfortunately for Starco fans, me included, they were not at that point. So, tear. But let's go back to the more objective side of things. So I really am not sure why would Nayasya come back. I mean, now we're in season 3. Tom and Star are back together. They seem happy. Some people are theorizing, oh, Star got back with Tom just so she can hide her feelings for Marco, which I think there's truth to that. But the thing is, Tom is not very suspicious. Like, he's not currently showing any signs that he's suspicious that Marco has feelings for Star, which you saw Lava Lake Beach. It turns out now Marco has feelings for Star, which, yay. Trust me, this is not going to be a straightforward, like, Starco lovers episode. I really am going to try to make this logical, just as much. So, Nayasya would have to come back probably through Tom cursing Marco again. Maybe what happens is, let's say there will be a time where, like, Marco, Tom, Star, maybe Keller hanging out with each other again, and Tom starts to suspect that Marco now has feelings for Star, and so he recurses, Marco. So I guess that could be one way. Although now that although this isn't something that Tom would be able to get away with, because Marco is gonna confront Tom and say, "Why are you cursing me?" So yeah, that's kind of my one problem with that. Another theory I have, which I feel this one could happen, although I can't really bet on the actual likelihood of this, is maybe Nayasya will come back, just in terms of he only comes back when Marco is especially insecure, and now that he has feelings for Star, which now that's easily one of his more darker sort of secrets, or at least deeper secrets, I should say. So I feel maybe that's another thing that Nayasya could come back. At least in that case, I could see Star being sort of oblivious. Like, I could see her saying, like, "Why is Nayasya back?" And Marco, will be like, "I don't know, why are you back?" And then when he goes to his room, Nayasya starts spouting out Marco's feelings for Star, which, by the way, even though admittedly I'm a Starco shipper, I do not want to hear that Marco kisses his pillow pretending that it's Star. Like, seriously, that is creepy. So yeah, I don't really know. I mean, it definitely, like, in terms of like Nayasya coming back, I think it would make sense because now Marco. I mean, Marco's all like he's always an insecure kid. Like that's part of his character. But now that he's Jackie and Marco have ended their relationship amicably in a admittedly really nice ending to a kind of strange episode, that being sophomore slump. Now, Marco has feelings for Star. So it would make sense for Nayasya to come back. My only question is why would he, So come to think of it, if Marco's got all these spells lying dormant, he is quickly, oh my god, I mean, between the fact, maybe not fact, but between the possibility that Monster Arm could come back and now Nayasya might be lying dormant, it's just like, oh boy. I don't know what else to say other than Marco can't catch a break now, can he? So excuse me, had a bit of a sneeze there. So yeah, this is definitely one fan theory that I really am not really sure where this is gonna go. So, yeah, if I keep going, I'm just gonna keep hitting on the same points. So, I guess, overall, while I can't see Nayasya coming back, my only question is how would he be able to? So, yeah, and to kind of, here's one question I have. This doesn't really relate to the episode in itself. This has more to do with the release date. I'm not really sure if at this point Disney XD is going to release new episodes starting on January 21st. In fact, Steven told me he's heard somewhere that the new episodes have been delayed, which means, yay, more time for me to work on fanfiction. But, yeah, if they do need to take more time, which I really feel at this point, I'm not really sure what they can do since, it takes months and months to, record the voices, do the animation, and put it all together. So I'm not really sure. Maybe somewhere down the process they thought they could get new episodes done by January 21st, and now they're like, oh shit, we still have some loose ends to tie up. But I know there's people out there that get really disappointed when, not just Star episodes, but really anything when it gets delayed, whether it be a video game or, episodes of a TV show like Star. I see that as much as yes, delays annoy me, but at the same time, I would be more, a lot happier if the new episodes of season 3 were a lot better than the, current season 3 episodes that we've gotten from Star. So far, in my opinion, Battle for Muni, those episodes have been the best. As even though it could have had a lot more potential in my opinion. But episodes aside from that, even if they were good, I just felt they were kind of unpolished. Episodes like Ponymonium and Lint Catcher, which I am not gonna let go. I mean, I know there's people out there on my Tumblr that say, "Oh, wouldn't you be pissed off if somebody came back from your life?" To which I say that would only be understandable if Marco was like an ex-boyfriend of Star. I mean, I could give the benefit of the doubt that maybe Star was kind of harsh to Marco because she's trying to deny her romantic feelings for him, but that's super theoretical, so I'm not even sure if I want to place bets on that. So yeah, so if they have to delay them to make the episodes better in some way, whether it be for editing or it turns out they still have a couple loose ends to tie up, then I would be welcome to it. It would still suck that it's not going to be like season 2 where we got the majority of the last episodes of season 2. Like, I believe they came out on January, and now we're coming towards the end of the month. But hey, I'll proudly, and I hope if somebody from the Star crew watches this, I'll gladly take a delayed episode rather than a rushed episode. I mean, yes, I know there's fans out there that want to see new episodes ASAP, but I think they deserve better episodes. Not that the current ones in season 3 are bad, but they just felt a little unpolished. So, yeah. So, if we have to wait until, if we have to wait for, let's say, another month, then, I say, fine, go ahead, So, yeah, so that's about it. That's all I can really muster. I'm not really sure if there's gonna be new episodes coming back on January 21st, especially since there aren't any promotions on social media or commercials. I would know if there's commercials because they would be blowing up on Instagram. And also, as for Nayasya, while I see him coming back, I would need to know how he would come back, whether it be because Tom curses Marco again, which and now I'm really not sure about that, or if Nayasya comes back naturally. I mean, come to think of it, it's funny. When I first came on to do this episode, I was on the side thinking, oh, well, Tom will curse him again. But when I started to think that, if Tom were to curse him again, Marco would question Tom, it started making me think maybe he would just come back naturally. So, or at least Nayasya comes back naturally. So, that's how I feel. If you have any other explanations, I would actually like to know in the comments. So if you guys have any theories as to why an episode would involve Marco Jr. or Nayasya, please feel free to let me know. So, alright guys, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and what I'm going to start doing from now on is, if you guys have any news articles you want me to talk about, whether it be something that relates to cartoons, film, or tech, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. So, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thanks for watching. Hey guys, this has been The Butterfly Show on the Blood Moon Bobby YouTube channel. Please subscribe for more of our discussions and trailer reactions to episodes of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Please like, comment, share, and check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.